What sits in these boxes in this Addison warehouse truly are lifelines.
These ventilators are going to the Indian Red Cross.
And they are packaged up for the long trip to India.
We normally make about 1,200 ventilators per year. So we produced about 10 years of ventilators in 4 months.
Signs of a pandemic, the virus now surging in India. On Sunday alone, the country reported 2,700 deaths. Rohini Shiba of Richardson learned 2 weeks ago her dad has COVID-19.
Couldn't find a bed in the city. All the COVID beds were taken.
Rohini immediately booked a flight, a 29-hour flight from DFW through Dubai and then through Chennai, ultimately to her hometown of Coimbatore in India. She is there now.
Everything is about COVID right now. Like, you turn on the news, there's a lot of fear on the ground.
Her father is a retired doctor slowly recovering from COVID. On the ground in DFW, 20 ventilators are set to leave.
And many of them we don't even have to call, and they just offered.
Private donors have pitched in. Neil Gonaguntla of the U.S. India Chamber of Commerce has handled logistics.
It's a symphony of compassion, truthfully speaking.
Airlines, freight, transport have all donated their services. More compassion. Another shipment of ventilators will go out next week.
Be tough. We all are here to support you, and you will get through all this.
This is how people respond in crisis, even if that neighbor is thousands of miles away. In DFW, I'm Jovan Paniker.